This is Kilios with a deck profile for red Black Koby. The goal of my deck was to minimize more on the red and more on the black for the navies, because my playstyle is more on rushing everything and drawing everything as much as or as quickly and as humanly possible to get to the Helmeppo into the Koby. So first we're going with the red ones. Let's put our leader here. So first I have two Tashigi. This is a one cost that gives another character for 2k 2k attack. You just rest this and then plus 2k to your other characters, which is very good when you need to have, you know, a boost of 2k to any navy characters. That's pretty good. Of course, the searcher I have for Kujaku. Kujaku is pretty good because, you know, you can trade it for like you can treat it as like one don to any of your guys, to any of your characters. So first you summon this guy or this lady, so on play top 5, then add one navy. Then for activate main, just trash this one and give one of your characters plus 1000 power during this turn. So it's like you are searching, or you are using one don to search, and then you use that don to plus 1k again to one of your characters. So that's pretty good for Kujaku. I want to play one blocker, Borsalino blocker. Borsalino is still very good, although I rarely use him for a blocker, because he's a blocker. And then activate main, you just rest this card, and up to one of your navy type leaders or characters can attack active characters during this turn. So he's a blocker, and also he can act as a pseudo blocker. So the opponent has to deal with Borsalino in order for their active characters not to be not to be attacked by your navy characters. So that's pretty good right there. Of course, I run 4 doll. This is a very strong card because it's a blocker, 4 cost, 1k attack and a blocker. It's very good because, like, on play you trash one card from your hand. Then if your leader is a navy, which is Koby is a navy and sword, you just select one character your opponent has and minus 6000 attack. That is pretty strong because you can outright destroy 8k blocker like 8 cost Katakuri. He's an 8k blocker that stands itself at the end of the phase, end of the turn. So you can just use your doll 4 cost, discard one. That Katakuri, that's a blocker, 8k blocker, turns into a 2k blocker. You can just run it over with even your Kuzan. So your Kuzan attacks, you know, we'll get to that later. Then I have 5 Hibari. Hibari is pretty good. On play, minus 2000 to opponent's character during this turn. And of course, this character, when attacking this character, gains 1000, so it's basically a 7k when it's attacking. And it's sword, so it can attack due to your Koby's leader ability. So 7k attack, and it grants your leader to attack any active characters during this turn. So pretty good. Hibari is pretty good, but I just run her at 3 because 5 cost is pretty hefty for me, and she's a brick. No counter. That's it for my red cards. As you can see, I only have 4 searchers for my red cards, but that's pretty good. So I will just place them here. Next is for my black cards, because red Black Koby, right? I have 2. I am the man who will become a navy officer. It's basically like if you've played Blackbeard, it's like my time is now, right? Or my era begins, where you just search, look at the top 3. Reveal one navy character, then you trash everything else. You know, except this one. Yeah, you trash everything else. That's pretty good. Use search, so you have 6 searchers now, right? And hence, why do I run a lot of black navy characters? Because it's Sengoku. Sengoku, if you don't know, on play you may trash 2 black navy type cards from your hand, and if your leader has a navy, which is this one, you draw 3 cards. So you get to thin your deck up pretty fast, which is very good for your Koby, because Koby wants a lot of trash to save a lot of your characters from getting KO or getting bounced, because this guy has the leader ability as well that once per turn, when one of your navy type characters with an original power of 7000 or less is removed from play, by your opponent's effect. Instead, you may place 3 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck in any order. So you get to save your Navy characters, right? Well, that's pretty good. So you just run Sengoku, you just discard 2, then you already have 2 on your graveyard. No, in the trash zone, I'm sorry, it's just the Yu-Gi-Oh thing. In the trash zone, and you have a bunch of ammo for your Koby to save your characters. Then we run for brand new. Brand new, of course, is a searcher as well. So brand new, look at the top 3 cards of your deck, reveal 1 Navy type card other than brand new, and add it to your hand, then discard the rest. No, trash them all. So it's basically like the time what the hell is this guy's thing? I'm the man who will become the Navy officer. It's still similar to this one, but this one is much more efficient because it's a 2 cost 3k attack, which it pairs up well with your Tashigi. When you rest this one, you play brand new, right? Then you just keep brand new there. So brand new's there. So you play the Shigi, rest plus 2k. So this one is a Navy character, by the way. So it can attack for 5k to your opponent's leader. So you're threatening the life. It's pretty good, right? Next, for another 1 cost, this one is called Ripper. Ripper is pretty good because if you have a Black Navy character type card other than Ripper, this card gains blocker. So that is pretty good. It's a situational blocker, which for the most part you will be running a lot of Black Navy characters. So that's pretty good for Ripper because you get to block anything, right? So just keep it there. Next is Aramaki. Aramaki is a 1 cost 2k counter and 2k attack. This guy, activate main, you may trash this card, and if your leader is a Navy type, choose up to 1 of your characters with the Navy type, and that character can attack active characters during this turn. And then you trash 2 from your top deck. So if you summon this guy, you activate main, trash him, trash 2, then your Koby is now active, and one of your Navy characters can attack an active character this turn. Pretty good. Also 2k counter. Very good, right? Next we have Kuzan. Kuzan is very strong. On play, trash 3, top 3. Right there, you already have ammo for your Koby to save your Navy characters, 7,000 below. Now this guy, when attacking up to 1 of your leaders or characters with the Navy type, can attack active characters during this turn. So they both facilitate attacking active characters. Same with Borsalino, but with Borsalino, you need to rest him. They attack, this one trashes, and they both fill up your trash pile for Koby's defense, right? Next, I have a couple of 2k counters. This one is T-Bone. T-Bone, if you don't know, is on play, K up to 1 of your opponent's 2 cost or lower characters. Pretty good, and I just like T-Bone. Especially the alt art, because like he looks like King Hassan from FGO, kinda, just Marine. Yeah, good for K-Wing blockers, pesky blockers, 2 cost lower blockers. And 2k counter, you could just trash him if your opponent doesn't play too much 2k 2 cost lowers. I also run Virgo. Virgo is very strong. Why? 5 cost, 5k attack, 2 cost 2 counters, 2k counter, and its effect is 1 Dawn. It cannot be KO'd. Yeah, it's self-explanatory. I usually use him for like the 2k counter. And of course, the final part of our deck, the bread and butter. You run 6 cost Helmeppo. This is why you have a lot of searchers, by the way. You need brand new, you need a lot of them to search out Helmeppo. And of course, the partner, Koby. So I'm introducing them both at the same time because these are the main combos, right? So you summon Helmeppo, you discard your Koby, you revive your Koby, you activate the effect of Koby on play. Koby's effect on play is up to 1 of your characters can attack 1 of your opponent's active characters this turn. You basically just select him and he gets to attack any active characters. And with this guy's attacking, shuffle 2 from your trash, You usually select your leader, and your leader gains 1k until the end of your next turn. Opponent's next turn. So, right from the get-go, you play a 6 cost with your 6 Dawn, and you cheat out an 8k. An 8k that can threaten an active character, not a rested character, an active character of your opponent. And after attacking an active character, even your leader gets 1k plus, so that your leader becomes 6k and for the rest of your opponent's turn, right? So this is a very strong combo. You can even revive with your Helmeppo some sword characters. So of course, Hibari and your Kujaku. Yeah, you have a lot of sword characters being mainly them to revive, right? So yeah, Hibari is okay to revive because like she can attack on summon because you know effect of your Koby. So yeah, that's the combo. These are the bread and butter, and of course you know the final dance of Gecko Moria. Yeah, for the people who don't know, Gecko Moria is still pretty good for this deck because you can summon 4 on summon or on play. Choose up to 4 or less and up to 1 of 2 or less. So you just revive, so you can summon Doll off of Gecko Moria and Doll. Discard 1, and you get to minus 6,000, right? So that's very good. And then you can even play. So you can summon Doll and a Kujaku, rested Kujaku, which you don't even have to rest this lady to get 1k, so you just trash her to gain 1k to any of your allies or your characters. So that's pretty strong. Although Gecko Moria is getting banned on April, it doesn't really matter that much. You can just play some people would sub him out for Sengoku, the 7 cost, which I don't have right now. The 7 cost 7k attack, 1k counter, Sengoku, a blocker. So on play up to 1 of Black Navy characters with 4 cost or less from your trash rested. You can play your Doll. Although it's rested, it doesn't act as a blocker, but still the minus 6k is very strong, right? So yeah, that's about it, guys. That's my Koby, Red Black Koby deck profile. It's a pretty strong deck. Threatens every active characters. You attack everything. Nobody is safe with Red Black Koby. Although yes, it is a very it's a glass cannon. Once you ruin the tempo, you just lose, right? That's why I have all of my blockers, you know, the rippers. You have all the searchers here. Let me see how many searchers I run. Right, let's check it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So searchers plus draw power, I have 14 searchers and draw powers. Yeah, wait, where's my other chocolate? There we go. 14 of them just to run through my entire deck for the Helmeppo and the Koby. So that's about it, guys. Yeah, Koby's pretty good. I like him. Very good. See ya.